Hello everyone. In case you are finding how to, manipulate your outside background, anytime you shoot, you use your phone to snap picture or you use your camera to snap picture, you really want to manipulate the background because the background is not okay to your taste. So you want to manipulate the background. Now, this is an opportunity for you to watch this video to the end. Yes, watch this video to the end for you to learn how I was able to edit this picture to this picture. Now, this opportunity for you to watch this video to the end. And also, if you are watching from Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, I will say you should kindly search for our YouTube channel. Then you watch the complete video from YouTube, from our YouTube channel, because we are going to post the half video on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. But the full video is going to be on YouTube. So, and also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now let's dive into the main topic of today: how to manipulate outside shoot background. Now, the first thing you are going to do here now, make sure when you put your picture on your Photoshop, make sure you first of all brighten the image a little. Then you reduce the highlight, add some little color to it, add some little color to it, because the background which you are going to use, it has already been processed. So you need to add some color to your picture to fit in the background. Now let's open Camera Raw. So now this is our Camera Raw. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to adjust three things here. One, the contrast. I'm going to adjust the contrast. Then highlights. Two, highlights. Then three, exposure. This is what I want to adjust here. So now it's okay to my taste. But what I'm still going to drop, I will still drop the highlight a little. Yes, I will still drop the highlight a little. Then take the brighten up a little. Yes, I still want to, reduce the white. I still want to reduce the white. So there's the white and the black. Okay, let me reduce the black too. Okay, yes. So I will reduce the black. So now you click OK. So after clicking OK, the next thing I'm going to do now is to trim my picture out from the background. It's to trim my picture out of the background. Let me bring out my layer. So it's to trim my picture out from the background. So what I'm going to do now is to click my Ctrl J to cut out a new adjustment layer for that. So after cutting out Ctrl J, then one thing I'm going to use my quick selection tool. I'm going to use my quick selection tool, then click on select subject. Then now Photoshop is just going to select my subject for me without me doing any job. So, but what I'm going to do here now is to check the subject, if the subject is properly selected. So now I'm going to pick my polygonal lasso tool. I'm going to pick my polygonal lasso tool, then zoom my picture out. So you can see. So all these parts are well selected. So if you look at this part now, it's not well selected. So I'm just going to trim those parts in. You can see. So I'm just going to trim those parts in. And one thing you have to know, when you are trimming this kind of image, make sure this is plus and this is minus. In case your photo trim like this, all you just have to do is to click, either you click this or you use alternative on your keyboard to, make sure you map your image very properly. You can see. So I'm just going to do this so that I don't want the video to be long. So I'm going to forward this. So you already know what to do when it comes to this aspect. But if you don't know how to trim your picture properly, you can drop it on comment. Then we'll do a short video for that. So I'm just going to fast forward this place. So welcome back everyone. Now we are done with our streaming. Now I have already mapped the places that are not well mapped. So the next thing we are going to do now is to, cut out our image from the main background. Is to cut out our image from this particular background. So what I'm going to do now is to, click, my right click on my marks, then select subjects. Then the next thing I'm going to do now is to feather it with 2. Or no, I'm going to feather it with 0.8. Since this is a phone photo, I'm going to feather it with 0.8. This is not camera photo, it's a phone photo. So the quality is not that high. The quality is not that high. So I'm going to feather it with 8. So now what I'm going to do now is to cut out this background. Yes, I want to cut out this background first. So after cutting out the background, then I will click the middle of the background. Then I'll select inverse. Then come here. So I'm just going to cut. I will just click here. I want to max it out. Then I'll take it up. Then another one. So then I will just cut a new layer. That's the image. I will just cut the image out separately. So the next thing I want to do here now is to bring in the background which I want to use for this particular image. So what I'm going to do now is to click my file, come to open, then come to where I keep the background, where I will put my background. I think no, this is not it. Okay, yeah, this is the background. So this is the background we are using. I'm just going to click open and it will show like this. You can see it show like this. All I'm going to do is to cut it out, then come and place it here. So what I did now was control C to copy, then control V to paste. That's what I just did, in case you don't know what I did. So you drag it to fit in. Make sure you drag it in a way that it will fit in. You can see. So some people now, when they are editing, they prefer to do it this way, but this is not the right way. So you have to make sure your photo balance with the background. You have to make sure it balance like it is real. It's something that it is real. So now that's what we are going to do now. So balance your photo now. So I'm just going to do it like this. You can see. So now you see how I'm doing it. You drag it. So this is okay like this. So what I'm going to do now, let me take the background down a little. Okay, this is okay like this. Now, if you look at the position of snapping this photo was shoot, towards the sky, like from down to up. That is how this photo was shoot. So now when you are editing it, the background have to be like something above the image a little, so that it will balance with the image. Now, since this background is something that curves like this, so I have to take it up a little so that it will be above the image a little, so that it will balance with the image. So now what I'm going to do now to fill this place, I'm just going to come here, then trim these parts. I trim these parts. They use 12, feather 12 to cut it out. Then I'm just going to, then you drag it a little, you drag it a little, drag it a little. You can see this now. After doing this again, you take it down a little, you take another one down, then Control T, Control T, then this is it, I think. Yeah, I think we okay now. This is it. So I'm just going to make it balanced by trimming this part out using this, then we trim it out. Do this, yeah. So this apply to this too. So make gray. So this is it. So now you see, so we have already place our background. So when you look at this photo now, it looks like something that snap or this on this particular background. So what I'm going to do now is to bring out the shadow, because when you look at this photo now, it looks like it's floating atop the background. So it looks like something that is floating. So what I'm going to do is to bring the shadow in, is to form a shadow, because it will be very hard for me to bring the shadow from this place. So what I'm going to do now is to create a shadow that will perfect with the background. So I'm just going to trim this part like this. Yeah, you can see. So I'm just going to trim where the shadow follows. Now, so you see. So I'm just going to trim where the shadow follows. So now after trimming where the shadow follows, so the next thing I'm going to do is to bring out the background. Then now I will create new adjustment layer by clicking this plus sign here. So after clicking that, then I will change the foreground color to black and white. I will change my foreground color to black and white. Then I will use my brush tool. My brush tool, I will reduce the opacity a little. Then the flow, I will take it down a little. Then I will just brush in on this particular part. You can see, so you see. So I will brush in this particular part. So now this is it. So the next thing I'm going to do now to make the shadow look real. So what I'm going to do now is to blur it a little. So I'm going to blur it. Use Gaussian blur. Then do it like this. It's too much. Okay, this is okay. So the shadow is still too much. What we are going to do now is either we change the blend mode or we reduce the opacity. It's either we change the blend mode of the shadow or we reduce the opacity. But changing the blend mode, I think it gives us something different. Now let's reduce the opacity. If the opacity did not work, then we'll just leave it at normal. So let's reduce the opacity. So I think opacity gives us something different than the blend mode. So we are just going to use the opacity. We are just going to reduce the opacity. Yeah, that gives us different things. So the opacity has given us something that we need. You can see. So before and after. So you see it now. Yeah, it's looking much better than before now. You can see. So it's looking much better than before now. So the next thing we are going to do now, I want to, reduce the brightness of this, of this image. That's the highlights and the white. I want to reduce the highlight and the white a little before we do our frequency separation. So what I'm going to do now is to, trim this part of the image. So then I will come to I will click here. then come to my level. So on my level here now, I'm just going to take this one down a little, take this one down a little, and yeah, this is okay, this is okay. So what I'm going to do again now is to click it again, then come here to my curve. Then on my curve here, I will take this up a little. We take this up a little. So I will reduce this and take this up a little. Yeah, this is okay now. So then what I'm going to do here now is to add a little color, which I'm going to use my color balance. So add my color balance. So now you can see the difference. So first of all, let's put this on background. Let's put this on group. So we are going to group this, then name it background. Background. Then we are going to name this one colors. Colors. We are just going to group them, then name it colors. Then what I'm going to do now is to create new adjustment layer by clicking alternative Control E. So this is new adjustment layer. So what I want to do now is to make the color pump a little. That's what I want to do now. So I'm just going to bring out new adjustment layer by clicking alternative Control E. You click alternative Control E to bring out new adjustment layer. So now I'm going to trim our image like this, then yes, like this. So I'm just going to click 12, then add a little color to it. Now you see. So now you can see now. You see. So after doing this, I want to add a little color to this. Then I click Ctrl B. Ctrl B, then you adjust your red a little, you adjust it to the red side a little, then you adjust this to the yellow side a little. Well, it depends on the kind of picture you are working on. Our picture is very dark, so I have to do different, color balancing to bring the picture, to make the picture pump a little. So now click OK. After clicking OK, then I will come here, I will click here, then click hue saturation. Then we take this saturation up a little. After taking it up, then I will adjust this color a little. Then come to yellow, then take yellow up a little. Adjust the brightness. That's it. So this is it. Then click the middle again, come here. Then you click Ctrl L. So I'll just take this up a little. See, take this up a little. Take this down a little. Then click OK. After clicking OK, then I will deselect. Now I want to do my frequency separation. So I want to do minor frequency separation on the face. But first, before I will do my frequency separation, I will first of all, trim this hair. Make a good hairline on the face. So I will first of all make a good hairline. So you see, do it like this. So, then you click marks, then 2. Then the next thing I'm going to do now is to pick my close term tool. Pick my close term tool. Then the opacity, leave the opacity like this. Then I'm just going to reduce my brush a little. Then clean it like this. You see. So you see this. So I will deselect. You can see the hairline now. So we have something good now. So what I'm going to do next now is to use my frequency separation, but first I'll just going to blend this hairline. I'm just going to blend this. So you see. So now I will do my frequency separation. Before I do my frequency separation, I have to create new adjustment layer by clicking alternative Control E. Then after creating my new adjustment layer, then I will come to my plugins here. So in case you want plugins, I have plugins. You can DF for plugins. I have different plugins which can ease your workflow. So I have different plugins here. So I will use 8 bits. I'm going to use 8 bits for the plugin. Then I will click it. So it's just going to load like this. It asks me. I will take it down to, since the image is full image, I need the radius to be low a little. So I will use 2 for the radius, then click OK, and it will appear like this. So it will appear like this. So all I'm going to do now is to so it's just to brush some little place that have different colors. So I'm just going to brush in a little place. You select your Mesa brush tool. Then I'm just going to brush this forehead. So let me take my width up a little, the flow up a little. Okay, so that I can brush it very well. So I'm just going to fast forward this place a little so that you already know what to do when it comes to retouching. So it's by working with the low frequency layer to correct the colors. You know, the low frequency layer is to correct the color, while the high frequency layer is to retain the texture. So I'm just going to fast forward this place so that the video will not be too long. Now we are done with my retouching. You can see how neat this is looking now. So this is before and after. This is before and after. You can see. You see now. This is before and after, before and after. So what I'm going to do next now is to, click, get a new adjustment layer by clicking alternative Control E. So I'm going to take this to my camera raw so that we add a little color to it so that the background with the image will blend before I work on the skin a little to make the skin pump out. So I'm just going to click my my camera raw. So it will open like this. What I want to do here now is to add a little color. See, brighten it a little. You see, then no, taking this down. My highlights, I'll take my highlight down a little. So then I will take the shadow up a little. Yes, then the white, I will take the white down. Then black, I will take the black down a little. Then my clarity, I will take the clarity up a little. Clarity to make the picture pump a little, so you can see the difference now. So I will take my clarity up a little. The vibrance, I will add a little vibrance to perfect the blending. Then I will come to my color mixer. What I will do here now is to add red. I will add red. Then I will add a little orange. Add a little orange. Then I will add blue too. We add blue too. Then so then I will take the exposure up a little to brighten it a little. Not too much brighten. Okay, this is good. Then click OK. So now you see our photo is coming up a little gradually by gradually. You can see from this to this. So now what I want to do now is to blend the hair, is to make this hair dark, make this eyeglass black. Then the clothes, work on the clothes, and let me first of all I will work on this feet, this toes. I work on these toes. Yeah, work on the toes. So let me make it with the skin the same. So I will add a little red. Yeah, add a little red, then make it dark a little. Okay, this is okay. This is okay now. No, let me still add a little red. Okay, then this is now okay a little now. So now first let's work on the hair. So we are going to work on the hair by trimming the hair out of the skin. So you see now this is this, and you click, we feather it with 12. Then now we come to curve here. So on this curve, here is the dark part, here is the mid-tone, and here is the highlight. So let's take the dark part down a little. Then let's take this up a little. Yeah, I don't want the blue to show. Then let's make it real a little. Now this is okay. Yeah, this is okay. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to hold down my control. Then click the middle to mask the layer again. Then come here to level. So I'm just going to take this down a little, take this up a little, then take this up a little, then take this down a little to darken it a little. So then I'll come here, remove blue. I will remove blue. First, before I will do this, before I will remove the blue, I will first of all, I will click here, then remove blue. Then I will remove blue. Then add some more this. This is perfect now. This is perfect. This is perfect. Oh, let's reduce the blue a little. Okay, now. So this is perfect now. So the next thing we are going to work on now is to work on the glass. So we are going to work on the glass now. So trim the glass out from the face. So you trim the glass out from the face. So I'm just going to trim the glass out from the face. So after trimming the glass out now, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to come to my level, then darken it a little. After darkening it, then I will take this up a little, no, take this down a little, and take this up a little. After doing this, then I will click my control, then you click on it to map it again. Then I will come to my level. Then on my level here, I will take this part. I will take this part down. I will take this part down too much. So I will just take it down a little like this. Then add this. Then now. Okay, so now I will click on it again to max it again. Then I will come here, click Control U, then so now you see now we have darkened the glass. We have darkened the glass. So the next thing we are going to do now is to make the close pop a little. So we are just going to make the close pop a little. First, I will make the top pop. So then come to hue saturation. Then I will reduce this. Then bring the white up a little. Then I will come to blue. Take the blue up a little. Take the blue up a little and darken it. Then we'll come here, bring this one up a little, darken it. Then come to red, just a little, and darken it. Darken it. Then come to green. No green here. There's no green on the close, so no green on the close. So I'm just going to reduce it a little again. Then bring the white up a little again. So this is this. You can see now before and after. So now let's map the trouser. So I'm just going to map the trouser out. Then so I'll add color to the trouser by doing the same thing. Then come here. You see now. Then come to blue. So you come to blue. Take it up a little. You see. So see now. So you can see now. This is it. You see that our photo has already come out. So what I'm going to do now is to group all this. So I'm just going to group all this, then name it with color correction. Color correction. So now I'm still going to add a little color to only the skin. So without doing this, so I'm just going to create a new adjustment layer. Then map only the skin. So only the skin. So let me first of all work on the face. So I will first of all work on the face, Then come here, come to selective color. Selective color here, we take this red up a little. Take the red up a little to bring the tone up. So I'm working on the tone. So now, so this is cool. So let's come to yellow. Now this is cool. Then next come to blue. So I'm just going to reduce the blue. Just key the blue out of the. So key the blue out of the image. So after doing this, the next thing I'm going to do now is to color grade the photo. So now I'm going to color grade the photo. I'm just going to color grade the photo. So you can see the process, all the process we use. You see all the process we use here. So now let's color grade it, which is the final thing we are going to do here. Let's color grade it. Let's do our color grading. So now these are our color grading. What I will do here now, this is mid-tone, you can see it here. This is shadow and this is highlight. So the mid-tone, let's take the mid-tone down to here like this. Yeah, this is okay. Let's take it. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, this is cool. Then let's take this up a little. Let's take this slightly to this side. Okay, yeah, this is cool. Then let's take this down to this side. Okay, so this is cool. This is what I use on my color grading. If you check my photo, this is what I use. So now let's come to take this to this. You take your shadow to this, then your saturation, bring it down, you bring it to this way. Then saturation for green primary, take it to this way. Then blue primary, you take it to this place now. Okay, so let's add little effects. Let's add gray. We have to add gray. Yeah, we need to add gray. Then let's add a little effects. And then this, then feather it. Let's feather it. Let's highlight it out. Okay. So now let's brighten it a little. So now you all see now this is how I was able to, get this image. You can see now. So we are done with this. You can see now. Let's group this. So you see how with the you see the step by step of the edits. You see the step by step of edit. So now let me say from this, 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 then this. So now you see how we're able to transform this photo from this to this, then 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 to this. So I hope you have learned something from this video. In case you want to transform your ordinary background to you want to transform your phone photo background, you can easily transform your phone photo background. I make use of this photo for you to understand how to color grade, how you can color grade your image, how you can brighten your image, and how you can make the skin pop. Even though the image is dark, you can easily work on it to bring to wake the natural of the image, to bring it out. That is why I make use of this photo. In case your photo is not that dark like this, in case your photo is not dark like this, you can just work on only the background, and you do your color grading, you do your little retouching, then you do your color grading. That is all. So I hope you have learned something from this video. In case this is your first time coming across our video, or this is your first time watching our video, this is Nice Light Media. We specialize in photo retouching, editing, and photography, helping creators improve their skills. Our Photoshop and Lightroom basic training registration is currently ongoing on. In case you want to learn how to use Photoshop and Lightroom properly, you can send us a DM for you to register. On this training, we take you step by step on how you can make use of this software, for you to know how to use them properly. Yes, this step by step contain video of step by step, and also we also prepare PDF for you to, as you are watching the video, you are reading, for you to for you to know for you to learn the process quickly, in case you want to in case you understand the reading part, you can read and understand, you can read and you are practicing. Then in case you want to be watching video, you can be watching the video and practicing. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell for more of our video. And also, like I said, if you are looking forward to get plugins to ease your workflow, I have more than 10 plugins which can ease your workflow. All you have to do is to send us a DM to get yours, with just little amounts for you to get yours. See you in our next session.